Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is Crashlands 2 once again. In the last episode, I desperately needed Bumblefuzz and had trouble getting it, so I went off camera to gather all the fuzz I needed. And while doing that, I happened upon a place over here called Bumble Basin. And that is an incredible source of Bumblefuzz over there. There was bumble nests all left, right, center, up inside of me ass, all up inside of your ass, all up inside of your mama's ass. Just way too many of those nests. Had to do some culling. Anyway, I might have driven an entire species to extinction. Anyway, we got this bioloom going now. And that means I can make stuff like blether. And with blether, I'll be able to make some blether boots. Which I, of course, need the blether for. And for blether, I'm only missing syrup sac, which comes from bumble nests, but it needed to be researched before I could actually get syrup sacs, which means I gotta go breaking even more bumble nests. That is stanky. I don't want stanky. I want the researches. Yeah, that's not done, but Kleewick has finished researching Guarden's body possibilities. So let's see about that. Body science! So how does that... So what exactly do we need for that?
I think I've cracked it. I know how to build Guarden a new body. And the reason you haven't started building it is because you are lacking materials and need to give the player something to do because this is a video game? Well, I don't have the right parts. Building Guarden a body is going to require some pretty advanced components like bot components. And while we do have some bot components right here in the base, my components are definitely not available. I'm using them. Right, that's what I was going to say about that, because those bot components are in use, we'll have to scavenge some from Cora's bots and facilities. We've already run through a few of those places, so scooping up some scrap should be easy. What do you need? First, scamps, the little square bouncy bots, those. Yes, I've murdered a fuck ton of them already. We are acquainted, yes. I'll need a few of their casings. I saw some broken down scamps lying around in the jar on my way to the husk. Can you grab some of those? Sure, is that it? Oh, certainly not. You obviously can't assemble a construct-compatible chassis using ready-made bots without substantial power degradation. Haha, good one, Flux. Yes, Flux was joking.
Flux is always joking. Like that time she accidentally stabbed the president through his brain with a katana while he was giving a speech. She just walked up on top behind him and went, "Hiya!" And it was a joke, so she didn't go to prison. Though the president is dead.
I'm also going to need a control panel capable of interfacing with a sophisticated AI. I don't know about sophisticated, but there's an AI called Guide who runs the Jeffs, where you could swipe one of his control panels. It might kill him, which would be a little side perk.
The Jeff by Sluggable Grotto has a working control panel right in the lobby. Should be easy enough to grab.
Great! Aside from the scamp casings and the control panel, I'll also need a watcher.
A watcher?
One of those auto-repelling security devices. Some of Cora's facilities, if they see you getting close, they blast you away.
Okay, yeah, I know those things.
I'll need a watcher so I can repurpose its ocular cables. It'll help in the transfer of Guarden's eye to the new body, keep it from being rejected.
How do I get one of those?
You'll have to be sneaky. Watchers also have electromagnetic have a magnetic electro dongle that makes him virtually immobile. I can make a quick tweak to your Infinisuit to give you enough power to dislodge a single watcher.
Oh, so I can't just go around stealing every watcher I find?
You can try, but no. Anything else
That I need to know about Kleewick?
Oh, that's it. Easy, right?
So... Alright, you're done researching that in the time it took me to finish that conversation. To be fair, that was a lot of talking. Anyway, research done. Research on that done. Get that research taken care of. So now, we just make a quick round to all the jars. Or the jar and some of the Jeffs. That is what he said. So, scamps lying around the jar and where other scamps roam. And I bad button pressed. So, yep, there's the jar. Let's jump over there, grab us some busted up scamps. I don't remember exactly which Jeff had the watchers, so might have to run around to all of those. And just out of curiosity, do I have to find 3 broken scamps, or can I just break the ones that are here? Because if I can pull them out of the ones that are already alive, that would make things easier for me. I just busted them up. Is that a dead one lying on the ground that I can take? Yes it is, but kinda hard to take when they're all still alive. Now, yeah, blow yourselves up. That makes life easier for me. He's exploding. Anyway, give me that. Yeah, broken scamp. I just gotta keep my eye out for more of those laying around. Shame I can't use the ones I broke myself, because that would make things a little too easy now, wouldn't it? Oh, look at that. Couple of busted boys right there. Get in my pockets. Yeah, there's a nice fat stack of them. That brings us up to 5. Never mind, that brings us up to 6. Only gotta find 2 more of them. Now, where's the rest of them, though? Yum, food. Just 1 more. Where's the rest of your broken boys at? I gotta find one that is already busted. I don't see none in that warehouse, though. Where are you keeping all your dead friends? I need their corpses for my own nefarious purposes. And we have already established that making said corpses does not suit my needs. Cause I just murdered the fuck out of him and he didn't leave a body behind. Why is it that they are able to die without leaving a body? There's a body I can take. Get in my pocket, dead man. And now, I'm gonna jump over here so that they can't attack me in the pause screen. Well, I try to remember, why are there 2 busted scamps right here? They're just everywhere now and not just at the jar. Whatever. Take a watcher from one of Cora's facilities and the control panel from the lobby of the Jeff near Sluggable Grotto. That's the other thing we needed. So, yes. I believe this up here was the Jeff. So, let's pop on over to Sluggable Town. And then we can just grab a control panel and go. Though something tells me it ain't gonna be that simple. Gathering up the dead guys was fairly simple, and that's probably the only thing that ever will be simple in this bit of situation. Now, where did they put that damn Jeff at? Maybe that wasn't the Jeff that I seen. Maybe that Jeff that I'm thinking of is probably up here. which means the Grumble Run would be the better place to go. I don't know. I'm fucking stupid. Okay, here we go. And those are those watchers that I was talked about. Now, wait, how did I... Yeah, it's a... How does the watcher thing? I mean, okay, I had to be invisible. That makes sense. Anyway, that takes care of the watcher. So... Where was the Jeff and Sluggable Grotto if this wasn't it? Okay, maybe it was down here. That might have been the Jeff that we needed in the grotto. Yeah. Brain works, but only when it want to. And this is one of those moments where the brain wants to work. Even so, it does the struggle, but it can work. That's just the way my brain be. Yeah, here we go. The control panel, mine. Alright, that's everything we needed. I think. Yes? Everything. Now, Cleewick. Let's build Guarden him new body. Make sure to give him big ol' pecs and some sexy abs. We want this guy looking good. Cleewick, we got all the parts you need for Guarden's body here.
Wow, this is perfect. I'll need to do some tinkering to figure out how to fit everything together, but we'll also have other things to work on. Let me know when you want me to work on Guarden's body.
I want you to do it now. So, start assembling. Just do what needs a doing. I got my Bumblefuzz, and I forget what the main quests are. Find someone in Threshold who knows how to hatch a Bumblebore egg. Oh yeah, there's that. And make nets out of husk materials, see if they have any insight. Yeah, I already talked to him about that. He's working on that as we speak. But yeah. I also did stumble upon Eastwatch while I was doing that, and they gave me a quest and I didn't read anything because I was too impatient to sit there and do that while farming for materials. Now, Westwatch, Eastwatch, yeah, Eastwatch is the one that I just talked about, and they want materials. So let's go give those to them, shall we? And yeah, there you are. You got everything I needed, thank you. This will finish up my prototype nicely. What are you gonna do with your burner once you've made it? Burn some Bumblebores, obviously, for their hides. I would also like to burn some Bumblebores. Hoot hoot, that's right. I said I'd give you a copy of the schematic. Of course, I'd remember that if I actually read what you said, but I was too goddamn impatient. And it happened off camera, so there's no proof. Keep in mind, this is a prototype, so any results you get are purely experimental.
Yeah, we can't sue you for damages, etc., etc. I've seen waivers before.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got work to do here. Yep, sorry, we'll be on our way. Give me my fucking thing. Bumble burner, that looks like a weapon. And I do so enjoy weapons. Now, compendium. Do I actually have to go to a fucking sons of bitchin' crafty station to look at the damn thing? Shame I can't just look at the recipe as I walk. It is tracked up there, but I want to see. I notice it needs leather. Anyway, you're done doing your networking. You've made good progress on putting body together. Anyway, Bumble Burner. It's a burner. If you play with fire, someone's gonna get burned, and it'll probably be whoever's on the other end of this thing. Oh yeah. So yeah, leather. I need more cactus bits. The fucking tuck heart. Yeah, I had to research that. Electropectin. I get that out of a spicy cabinet. So yeah, I see the stuff right there. And that needs dendride, tuck resin, goo bag, and bumble wax. But the only thing I'm short on is goo bag, and that comes from tucculent. So yep, make those. I want that burner. I do want that burner. I like burning things. Let's go bust up more cactus things in the husk. Cactus, 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 give me all your stuff. And there's a big old whale thing, the Fanties or whatever they're called. Now just don't go bothering me, big boy. I'm a thwacking my way through plants. Don't suck a man while he thwacks. I can thwack or I can get sucked, but I can't do both. Why'd you go and smack that thing, you big dingus? You shouldn't have done that, Bumble Boy. Ow, you bit me. You really shouldn't have done that. Now you're gonna die. You were gonna die regardless, but you just done went pissed me off. Now just keep on getting killed. That's how we'll handle this. By killing the fuck out of yous. And come to think of it, I believe one of the things I need to make leather can be found in the Bumble Nests, which are over in Bumble Basin. Now that I know that, farming for those materials isn't going to be a giant pain in my rectum. But I still need more goo bags coming out of these tucculents. Don't you suck me! I'll suck you! It won't do us any good to be sucking on you, but I'll do it because it'll be hilarious. Oh, look, more of these things. Yeah, get mad at me, bitch. I just broke that thing you didn't want me breaking. Oh, and look at that. There's a big old pile of nest. I'm gonna smash that, and that's really gonna piss you off. Yeah, those syrup sacks. Now that I got the research done for that stuff, we can, yeah, there we go. I think they destroyed their own damn nest. Take that! I forgot I have that thing on me. You know I got that thing on me that I can throw at you and it just tears through you, smacking each and every one of you. Waboo! Yeah, that sluggerang, I think it's called. That is a thing I had, and then I put it away and forgot about it, and then I pulled it back out and remembered I had it. Anyway, where's your nests? I gotta destroy your nests, because that makes me feel better. There you go, Trunt Fundle, destroy them fuckers. Destroy them all! And let me out of this here corner. Corners are bad. Bad for business. And what's good for business? Not dying, that's what. Haha, there goes your nest. But of course I need more. I need to destroy more nests. And we will ignore the angry animals trying to eat my face on account of me destroying their nests. You've lost your homes, but guess what? You never needed one. And there you go. Big old boomerang cutting through all of y'alls. Ouch. I took a hurt pain. I don't like taking a hurt pain. Now just... There you go, now you're all bleeding. Go on, Trunt, tear through them. Cut them all apart. And I'll throw in some swings where I can, and then we won't have to see me die again. Boomerang! Yeah, fuck y'all, and this one little part of ground that's got a little bit of water in it bothers me. It's screwing up my maneuverabilities. And there you go. You're about to die, son. You was the last of your kind to die here. Now give me more of your stuff. I'm sure I'm gonna need more of those bits and bobbles that come out of you at some point. Alright, we got the materials we need. Time to get the fuck up on out of here. Where did I leave my house? There it is. Okay, we're safe, we got materials, and I'm ready to make me a brand new weapon. Of course, some leather boots would also be nice, but weapon first. Me want murder time. Unable to craft what? Missing materials? Did I not just craft the thing and then it said, no, you didn't craft it? Fucking excuse me now? I need fuzz buffers for it, that much is clear. And what happened to my goddamn blether? I had enough blether made. So yeah, there's the fuzz buffers. Where's the blether? Where's the blether? There's the blether. I ain't got no syrup sacks. Fucking what? It's because of the goo bags, isn't it? Or the tuck resin. It made electropectin, but it was also needed to make blether, which caused some problem. Mother of all of my testicles! Ah, fuck, why did I explode? Well, all I'm missing is the blether now, and that's starting to annoy me. Anyway, you're done doing that. Incredible.
Flux, juice box, I've done it. I built Guarden's new body.
Hell yeah, son. That's amazing. So what now? Do we just bring it to Guarden and do the mind transfer thing?
Not exactly. There's another step we need to do first. The new body needs power before the transfer to make the process easier and smoother. It needs to be charged up. Can't you charge it up with juice or something? Isn't that stuff everywhere? Yeah, but juice is too volatile in its raw form. Ideally, we want to capture energy with a wavelength and signature compatible with Guarden's ancient tech.
What about those ruins scattered all over the place? Can we pull the energy from any of those?
We can! Most of the ruins are broken or misconfigured, but there's a place in the husk where the ruins are configured just right. If we go there, I can maybe siphon power from those ruins and charge Guarden's new body.
I'm happy to escort you. Let's do it. So we need you to follow me there. Is that the place? Well, start following, ass wagon. Come along now, bitch. We'll go find those ruins, charge up Guarden's body, and possibly get the last bit of materials I need for this new weapon I'm after in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. God, bye.